just wanted to talk about everything that was going on a year ago from today. So that's when the pandemic officially hit the U.S. I remember it was around my birthday, actually. It was that weekend. And I remember they were thinking the schools were going to close for maybe like a couple days. And then that turned into 2 weeks. And then that turned into the rest of the school year. All right. So with everything going on, you knew something was going to change. You knew something big was happening, was going on. You didn't expect it to be a year. But as of today, I was actually able to get my COVID vaccine. So not sure, if you're in the pipeline for that or if you've been fortunate enough to get it already. But that rollout's definitely happening a lot more fluidly than I think a lot of folks had originally thought. And, it looks like this time during the summer or later this fall that everyone hopefully will have a chance to have that vaccination. But in any case, the reason I wanted to actually come to you today and talk about that was over the last year, a lot of things have happened. Doesn't matter sort of where you are or what you were doing, your life most likely has been impacted in some way. And the big question is, what have you been able to accomplish over the last year? And I'm not sure if that's something that you kind of look back and take and think about, but 2020 was definitely unexpected, and there were definitely a lot of challenges that surfaced. But just speaking from experience, 2020 had to be one of my most productive years ever, and it was just for the fact that I had so much more time. My kids, I didn't have to worry about taking them to school. There were just a lot of things I didn't have to worry about going to or doing. I was actually able to do it from the comfort of my home. And that just gave me so much more time to do all the projects that were just sitting on my plate for years. I had a chance to work on my cars, which, man, I think I had projects that were waiting in the pipeline for something like 7 to 10 years that I just said, hey, I'm going to do this. And then that got to the back burner and didn't get a chance to do it. But all the things that I had on my list that I said, one day I'm going to do this, I was able to do in 2020. And that was huge. So I'm curious, in your situation, what were you able to accomplish over the last year? It's something definitely worthwhile to think about because most likely you had a chance to do something that maybe you wouldn't have a chance to do otherwise. So I wanted to take today to ask you that question so that you can sit and reflect on what you've been able to actually do, what you've been able to accomplish. And again, it doesn't matter what the situation is. It doesn't matter what the world brings us. It only matters what you're actually able to do and to bring out into the world. So I hope this message reaches you. I hope you have something to write down. Because again, when you actually come up with whatever it is that you did, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear and see what folks have actually been able to do. So man, that's what I have for today. But again, I do a video a day. That was one thing that came out of 2020, a video a day, and I'm still going strong. So again, looking forward to connect, based on, whatever it is that you come up with. All right. Catch you on the next clip. Bye.